South Korea and the U.S. begin Ulchi Freedom Shield military exercises. Announcement ceremony of the World Cultural Heritage Yen 2, Vĩnh Nghiêm, Côn Sơn, Kiếp Bạc. Enhancing consumer trust through the responsible green tick.
Hello, so good to see you again in today's news. Here we go, the first step of the show. South Korea and U.S. have started their joint military exercises called Ulchi Freedom Shield, which will last for 10 days. The goal is to enhance their ability to respond to the emergencies on Korean Peninsula.
This year's drills will maintain a scale similar to last year's, with about 18,000 South Korean soldiers and a comparable number of U.S. troops expected in 2024. The training scenarios are designed to be realistic, incorporating lessons from modern conflicts. Alongside the joint exercises with the U.S., South Korea is also conducting a nationwide civil exercise called Ulchi, lasting 4 days, involving 580,000 participants from 4,000 organizations. Activities will include emergency evacuations, airstrike response training, and priority vehicle support. North Korea has strongly opposed the exercises, labeling them a military provocation and warning of retaliatory measures if they feel excessively threatened.
About 500,000 people gathered in Tel Aviv, and more than 1 million others protested across Israel, calling on the government to negotiate a deal to rescue the hostages and to end the war in Gaza Strip.
Although there is no official number from the police, this is considered one of the largest protests in Israel's history. In a video shown at the hostage square, some hostages released in a ceasefire agreement in March urged U.S. President Donald Trump to help end the war and rescue the remaining hostages. According to Israeli media, Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu is reportedly considering the possibility of accepting a ceasefire deal and a partial hostage exchange, contrary to previous public statements. Sources indicate that if a partial agreement could bring back about half of the surviving hostages and their bodies, Israel would be willing to agree to a 60-day ceasefire to reassess its military strategy.
Last night, a ceremony was held at the Yên historical and scenic site, Quang to announce the outstanding global value of the World Cultural Heritage Site of Yên Tử, Vĩnh Nghiêm, Côn Sơn, Kiếp Bạc complex, and to present the special artistic program Into Sounds, a heritage of 1,000 years.
The World Cultural Heritage Complex of Yen 2, Vĩnh Nghiêm, Côn Sơn, Kiếp Bạc includes 12 notable sites. Among these, Quang Ninh has 5 sites. 2 sites are in Bac Ninh, and 5 sites are in Haiphong. Due to their outstanding global values, the 47th session of the World Heritage Committee held in France recognized the Yen 2, Vĩnh Nghiêm, Côn Sơn, Kiếp Bạc complex in Quang Ninh, Bac Ninh, and Haiphong as a World Cultural Heritage. This is the 9th World Heritage Site in Vietnam, recognized by UNESCO, and the 2nd Trans-Provincial World Heritage Site in Vietnam, following Ha Long Bay, Cat Ba Archipelago.
Upcoming are some updated news.
The 3rd ASEAN Film Festival is currently taking place in the Hong Kong Special Administrative Region, China, from August 7 to 31. Among the films showcased, the Vietnamese work Peach Blossom, Pho, and Piano, directed by Phi Tien Son, made a strong impression on international audiences during its screening on the evening of August 15th. Mr. Charles Chia, executive director of the Hong Kong ASEAN Foundation, expressed his admiration for the film's artistic title. He believes the film successfully depicts an important historical period in Vietnam and helps the Hong Kong audience gain a deeper understanding of Vietnamese society and culture. Ms. LeDuc Han, the Consul General of Vietnam in Hong Kong, noted that this year, Vietnam is participating in the ASEAN Film Festival with Peach Blossom, Pho, and Piano in a special spirit. celebrating the 80th anniversary of the August Revolution and National Day, September 2nd, 1945, September 2nd, 2025, while also commemorating the 30th anniversary of Vietnam's accession to ASEAN, July 28th, 1995, July 28th, 2025.
The Criminal Investigation Department of Nghệ An Province has initiated legal proceedings against Ly Van Sang, born in 1998, residing in Cam Phuc Commune, for the crime of human trafficking. This is the result of a special operation targeting human trafficking, led by the Criminal Investigation Department in coordination with relevant units. Sang previously worked for a company in the Golden Triangle area of Laos. At the beginning of 2024, after returning to Vietnam, Ly Van Sang deceived and sold 16 individuals from Cam Phuc and Con Quang communes to special zones in the Golden Triangle of Laos.
As of 9 a.m. today, the center of the tropical depression is located about 130 kilometers southeast of the Bac Long Vai Special Zone. The strongest winds near the center are at levels 6 to 7, 39 to 61 kilometers h, with gusts up to level 9, moving northwest at around 15 kilometers h. The eastern sea area of southern Quang Tri and the Gulf of Tonkin, including Bac Long Vi and Co Tu, is experiencing thunderstorms and strong winds at levels 6 to 7, with gusts up to level 9 and wave heights of 2 to 3.5 meters, leading to rough seas. Vessels operating in these hazardous areas may be affected by storms, strong winds, and high waves. Starting this afternoon, coastal areas from Quang Ninh to Haiphong will experience strong winds at level 6, with gusts up to level 8. Tonight, Nghệ An will have moderate to heavy rain and thunderstorms, with rainfall amounts generally between 30-60 mm, some places exceeding 120 mm.
Recently, some supermarkets have attracted attention in their fruit and vegetable sections with the responsible green tick signs and logos on the product packaging. Consumers now can easily scan the QR code on the logo to access the information about the product's origin. This feature sets it apart and is a part of a pilot program for recalling defective products from suppliers. In today's diverse and complex consumer market, shoppers not only focus on quality and price, but also on the transparency, safety, and responsibility from the businesses.
After several incidents involving unsafe food, consumers are now prioritizing products with clear origins. Bunches of vegetables with QR codes and the responsible green tick label like these have gained customer trust. Not only in retail shops, but many large supermarket chains have also seen a noticeable increase in sales of green tick products in their Vietnamese agricultural sections, even though they are 5 to 10% more expensive than regular items.
I often buy products with this label. The vegetables are softer after cooking. Just scanning the code gives me clear information about the origin, so I feel safe using them.
The green tick system now incorporates blockchain technology to monitor and update any changes in product records. The green tick is not just an identification label. It represents an implicit commitment to quality, processes, and ethical production. According to survey data, sales of products labeled responsible green tick in several supermarkets increased by over 40% in July, indicating a growing preference for goods with clear traceability.
Most green tick products are fresh agricultural goods. Customers are very careful now. They check the information thoroughly or ask staff to verify before making a purchase.
As consumers become more informed and proactive in protecting their rights, the green tick serves as a passport of trust, helping them easily identify reputable products and make confident choices among the many options available. It is essential for businesses to survive and develop sustainably.
The last story to send it our news today. Thank you so much for your attention. Goodbye for now.